Tonight, we're indeed pleased to have with us on our Fractured Flickers candid interview the very lovely and talented young actress and recording star, Miss Annette Funicello.
Thank you very much for inviting me, Mr. Conreid.
Oh, please, call me Hans, my dear.
Oh, I don't know if I could. That'd be like calling Mr. Brennan Walter or Mr. Karloff Boris.
Wouldn't you have said it would be like calling Mr. Hudson Rock?
Sorry, that never occurred to me.
I was afraid you'd say that. You know, Miss Funicello, we've met for the first time this evening, and yet I have the feeling that I've seen you somewhere before. Although I must confess I don't know where.
Well, it's certainly possible you've seen me sometime.
But where? Maybe you could give me a clue.
Well, I used to wear a little hat with big ears on it.
Oh, I think I remember. Ears like a cute little animal's.
You're getting warm.
Oh, of course. You were a bunny at the Playboy Club.
I'm afraid not. As a matter of fact, I was a mouseketeer on the Mickey Mouse Club.
You mean Mr. Disney has his own key club?
No, you don't understand. The Mickey Mouse Club isn't for grown-ups. It's for the juvenile set.
So is the Playboy Club.
No, I mean little kids. It's a TV show, and I was on it for 4 years.
Were you a den mother or something of the sort?
I was one of the little kids.
You're joking.
Well, it has been a few years ago, Mr. Conreid.
Hasn't everything?
I've kind of grown up since then.
Never have the words kind of been so fraught with meaning.
Thank you. And now would you tell me something?
Oh, delighted to, my dear.
What's the show all about?
You don't watch Fractured Flickers?
I'm awfully busy in the evenings with recording sessions and public appearances.
Or didn't you watch the first part of tonight's program?
Yes, is that what you do?
What do you mean, is that what we do?
I thought you were just practicing.
That's what Fractured Flickers is. We take old pictures and... Well, actually, we mutilate them is what we do.
That's too bad. Couldn't you get some better writers?
Better writers? We can barely afford our present staff of 4 monkeys with scissors and crayons. But to return to the main point of this interview, Annette, what is your favorite flicker?
Well, you may not believe this, Mr. Conreid, but my favorite flicker is the one you're going to run right after this interview is over. Isn't that a coincidence?
Not really. Actually, it sounds more as if we'd planned the whole thing.
So I think I'll leave now.
Before we fracture your favorite flicker, Annette, that's known as showing the white feather.
No, Mr. Conreid, that's known as quitting while you're ahead.
You may be right. Thanks for chatting with us, and good night, Annette Funicello.
Good night, Hans.
Hans. She called me Hans. Well.